Hi, I'm Sean, and welcome to another episode of No Man's Sky Corvette Expedition. Only I'm looking a little different now than the last time, and that's because I finished the whole expedition and recorded it, but I didn't like how it turned out. And the icing on the cake is I learned you can start an expedition on your character that you're playing as, which I didn't do. So when I beat the expedition, I got none of the rewards. I mean, I could get it from the Quicksilver Trader, but a lot of the stuff that you can get from here, you can transfer back with you, and I couldn't do that. So, yeah, I decided why not just do it on the main save anyways? There's no reason not to. And yeah, I went ahead and got us to where we were. We're on phase 2. We just need to sign the rendezvous. So yeah, I do know what happens in all this, but I am gonna still record it and do it again. And there we go. And then we just collect a reward, and we'll get the Corvette Habitational Module Pack. Nice. So when I redid this, I gained different Corvette parts when I had to go look for the 5 different Corvette things on a planet where they want you to get like 5 different ones. You have to dig them and stuff. I got different parts, so yeah. Got a lot of cool stuff. And it also let me bring some stuff with me onto the expedition. Sadly, it messed up kind of, and well, it didn't bring my chromatic metal I thought I put in, but apparently not. But that's not that big of a deal. Alright, let's go ahead and modify. So here's the ship I got so far. I like it, kind of. I found a torpedo thing. That was pretty cool. I've gotten some new stuff. So this is, actually, let's go ahead and leave workshop. I'm going to go ahead and do this. There we go. Did that give me it back? Oh, are you kidding me? It gave me all the parts back, so that's all that matters. Your storage thing will stay there, but for some reason that thing disappeared last time I did this. So I'm going to take it now. Modify. So we just want to go ahead and get rid of everything, and let's build us a new ship. All right, so first of all, we got to start with the where are they at? Okay, where did the Oh, there they are. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and do you right there and you right there. And then we got some new stuff now. We got different class walkway classes now. Sadly they're all just squares like that. But that's fine. We can just do this. And that'll be fine. That will give us a lot more space. We can go ahead and do this. And then I found this. This is pretty cool. But I only got one of them, and I don't really want to use one of them. So just do that. Then this can go on the back. Let's see. And then this can go right here. Do not put these, by the way. I made the mistake of putting these on the ground. You get a bigger one later, and I put it on the bottom, and I couldn't get in my ship anymore. So I learned that one the hard way. Let's see. This one's okay, but no. Okay, this works. Yeah, kind of like that. That's fine. And then sometimes you can put this, like, inside these things. It doesn't always work. But that's fine right there. We can do it that way. Not that one. No. This one. No. Oh, we got some new joints we can put down. But no. You don't really got many parts at the start, which makes this a little bit annoying to do. We can do that. I mean, this might work. No, I don't like that. All right, let me do something real quick. We'll get more parts eventually, but this is good enough for now. It don't really matter. Now, one of the things that does suck about Corvettes is those things take up slots. So yeah. That part is kind of annoying, but can't really do nothing about it. But you can get these to all, like, match up and do that thing where it does this. It doesn't matter where they go in that, so that's fine. Alright, upgraded the inventory capacity so we can accept the next one. And the next one is harvest plants on your Corvette. Now, this next part took me so long. And here's the thing. This let you get the hazmat suit, which is great. But it says reward is a collection of plant seeds. No, 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 no. You don't get a collection of plant seeds. You get the recipes to those plant seeds. And now this is our ship, by the way. And so I can go back into here, go down to here, go to this. Do that. And now I got my cargo thing, which I guess it changes while you're in here, but everything's still in there. So that's fine. And then we can put this in here too. So we got the mission thing, which is fine. And if you ever want to put anything else in here, you can. Now, here's the thing. We need one of these because my cockpit's up there. I decided to put it up higher because I wanted to try it out and see what would happen. And as I figured, you need... by the way, I got all this from fighting stuff in space on my way here. It happened. It was kind of crazy. I do have ferrite dust. No, 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 no. Come back into my inventory, please. Also, what's this? Oh, it's hazmat gauntlet. Okay, cool. You won't really need that. Now, one thing that's annoying is about the Corvette building is anything you take off your ship will go into your inventory instead of the cache, which is just a weird choice. Like, it's a really weird choice. So, let's go deposit this real quick. There we go. You can't put the windows and stuff in here, by the way. Those don't count as a Corvette parts for some odd reason. But it wants us to build a living wall, which needs silver. I don't know if I have silver. I have silver. Now, you might be thinking, what's so hard about planting stuff, right? It's not that hard. Just plant the stuff and wait for it to grow, you know. All that good stuff. You want to build multiple of these living walls. Like, I need to go get more silver because you need to gather them 8 times. And it's not just you will get like 30 or 40 or even more, I think, from the plants when you harvest them, but that counts as one gather for it, because if you read this, it says grow and harvest plants on your Corvette 8 times. So you have to harvest 8 times, not get 8 items, which yeah, I mean, makes sense when it says it like that. I don't really need that much silver though. That's fine. But then I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna need to make 4 more walls. Screw it. Just give me all of it. It's fine. All right, let's go do this now. Last time, it was a pain in the butt collecting the seeds because harvesting things on planets where sentinels just want to murder the living crap out of you is not fun. Now, the annoying part is... Oh, God. The annoying part is that I'm only going to make 3 of them, and I guess I'll just wait. I think it'll be fine. Wait, I think you get 4 harvesting spots on each one, so that'll be 6. Yeah, it should be fine. So what you need to do is you need to find plants that you have. You need uranium and gamma roots. Or you need, all the stuff it wants you to grow. Now, I have, let's see, you can do nip buds. I think I have enough. Okay, so the plants I have I have 23 gamma roots. That's not even close to enough. Oh, no, I got to go harvest some gamma roots. Oh, that sucks. I thought I would have enough by now. My best bet, because I bought these gamma roots, by the way. I wish you had infinite stamina while you're in these kind of things. Offer to trade. We got to get lucky enough for these guys to have... And you don't. Okay. All right, I'm going to look around for a bit, see if I can find some gamma root, and I'll be right back. So there is one other possible way if you can't find it in a shop. And I used it quite a bit to do this. A lot of the things I did, I found out way later, but you can use the portal to go to other places. At least you should be able to. Oh, I'm going to need that uranium. Yeah, just give me all of it. I'll need it for something later anyways. So you can teleport to places. And sometimes people will be nice enough to label their things in a good way. To where you could know if you need to go there, and they'll have, or you can just click on it. It doesn't really tell you though. But, sometimes you'll find someone that says, hey, this place has all this stuff. Like this has Sentinel Ship if you want it. So that's cool. I don't think you can take those back with you. Frozen mold for good salvage. Another Sentinel ship. Verdant free resources. I wonder what they mean by that. Now be careful. I'm going to warn you that many different times, and it'll probably happen again, many different times I went into these planets by doing this, and I got spawned inside my ship, but I couldn't get out of it because I was inside of it, not in it. I'm talking about inside of it, like glitched into the walls and stuff, and I couldn't get out. It took a lot of messing around and stuff. I reloaded my game on the last time it happened, and it worked, so that helps out too. Sadly, none of these have anything. That's fine. I'll look around a little bit more and I'll be right back. The best planet, by the way, to do anything on whenever you're trying to search for materials and stuff is you want to find a verdant, or not a verdant, but a dissonant planet. Oh, that's cool. Interesting. That beams you up because your ship goes above these things. It said free resources, so we'll see what it has in here. Interesting base design. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the Sentinels won't attack you when it's a dissonant. They can be hostile, I believe, but I don't think they will attack you randomly like the aggressive, Sentinels. I could be highly wrong. But what we're looking for is the plants. And we need to see if there's any on this planet. There's fossils over there. There are star brambles. So that's what we're going to be growing because this planet has star brambles. That's 600 away. There's no way I'm walking there. Okay. I'm going to collect a bunch of plants. We're going to need quite a bit of them. Like a stupid amount of them. Like we can go right here and we can see. So that takes 50, by the way, which is crazy. But star bramble. Fungal mold. Oh, fungal mold is one we could do, but that needs ammonia. I don't have ammonia. Wait a minute. Is star bramble not one of them? Oh, it is. Also, mordite. You could do. Wait a minute. Do I have mordite? Mordite you get from Sentinels, I thought. I have 57 mordite. Okay, well, we can at least plant the mordite. So there we go. We got some mordite growing. Now, we can literally just say whatever there, and I'll let it grow. But that will take way too long. So let's finally go up into our ship's top part. Oh, God. Uh-oh. I can't actually go into my ship. That's not good. Oh, no. Oh, no. So here's the thing that I do find interesting. You can go to all these bases on the teleporting pad, but a lot of them don't actually have portals. So I don't know how... Oh, God. I don't know how you teleport here. But we're in luck because this place... Or not this place itself. But you can literally go to your thing over here. You can get out some chromatic metal, which we don't have any of. But we can make some. We got copper. So you take this... let's see. I'm gonna need, I think I got carbon on me, don't I? Yeah. So you take your, I got activated copper too. You know what? That'll work. It'll work. I need 30 of them. I hope this is an actual thing you can get in the game eventually. Because this is an amazing item, but I'm guessing it's only for expeditions. So I only needed 29, I guess, but whatever. And that teleports you to the place here. So, yeah, there's that. I cannot believe that happened. I did not think that one through, apparently. Alright, well, whatever. Back to shipbuilding. While we're here, though, we can also do this. Why did it put my ship all the way at the second one? Why did it put it at the second one? Seriously? Like, put it on the first one. There was no one here. I'm on single player. But there's something we can do. And that finishes photograph your Corvette. So if you go to this one, you can get some stuff to sell. So that's cool. And then the fishing stuff, which we'll get to eventually. All right. I'll put that on my thing in a moment. So you install this like you install anything else. There we go. And then you need fishing bait. I really wish that you could like order this around. We'll make fish. I think we have to make the fishing bait. We'll deal with that some other time. Anyways, back to ship building because I messed up tremendously. Modify. Yeah, I can see why that wouldn't work. Wait a minute. Yeah, I can see why that didn't work. Oops. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Now I just don't, you press P, confirm changes. Go back into here and put that in there because the game, for some reason, doesn't have an auto back to cache thing. Don't know why. But, yeah, there we go. And as you can see, this is growing. It takes a while, by the way. It really does take quite a bit of time. But, we can go do some other stuff while we're waiting for that to grow. Most importantly, we can fish. So, we need to make fishing bait. And I forget how to do that. I think you go into here and you do this. And you need to make like mealworms or this crap or this crap. You know, all kinds of stuff. We're going to make mealworms because it's condensed carbon and that's pretty easy to get. I really wish you could sort this stuff. Why is that not a thing? Hold on. It takes... Oh, I got the carbon on me. So we need to make how much condensed carbon? 120 condensed carbon. You're joking, right? Wow, that's crazy. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, we should be able to find an easy fishing world. Now, I am going to tell you now, I highly suggest that you find a planet that is dissonance. Yeah, inescapable. Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want to fish on that kind of planet. I tried that last time, and it didn't turn out too good. Fishing hut, dissonant. Easiest one to do. This is the one I actually finally did it on because I couldn't get it on the other one because I kept getting attacked. So yeah, do it on dissonant planets during this. Now, here's the issue with this. This base also doesn't have a teleporter. Why am I able to teleport to this place if there's no teleporter? So weird. But to fish, I keep pressing the wrong button. You go to here. You access the bait box. You apply your bait. And then you switch to it like you're switching weapons. And then you just throw it in. And fishing's easy in this game. It's really easy. You just wait for the fish to fully bite, which you'll notice the rope is red right now. It will turn fully green when a fish is ready to be caught. So we just got to wait for it to turn green. It'll turn yellow sometimes. Took me a second to figure this out because I kept trying to push on it right when it hit yellow. Oh, you want to make sure you actually hold it. I don't know why I pressed it. But yeah, this is fishing. This planet's kind of annoying because of the whole gravitational thing. Come on, you know you want it. There you go. And it's easy. We caught a spiny starfish. And we need to fish 3 fish because we got to learn something else after we catch these 3 fish. Now, you have to get to 5 or 6 or something different rendezvous points for all of the phases. I am going to go ahead after this and make my way to all the rendezvous points. Because in doing so, we unlock a lot more fast travel points with the portal. Ooh, that one was a lot harder. A rockfin. And our last fish. But yeah, the reason why I'm saying that is because, like I said, you unlock so many different parts. It's so much better. Or different pathways and stuff. It's just way more worth it. Alright, last one we have the fish for. This can take a while to do. That's why doing this with sentinels that want to kill you all over the place is not fun. Alright. We got the 3 fish. Alright, and then what we want to do is we want to go into here. Select reward. Prepackaged Blaze Javelin unit, Mass Accelerator unit, and Supreme Blaze upgrade. So what you do now is you install those. Which takes carbon and condensed carbon, because of course it does. And there we go. Alright, let's check on that plant. It's still growing. The other one took a while to grow too. The scatter blaster, by the way, I found out is like one of the best weapons that you can get. I like it the most. It helped me out a lot. Alright, so next, it's going to want us to cook these fish. So what we need to do is we need to build the nutritional unit, which needs silver, gold, and a hermetic seal. Now, I don't think I have any hermetic seals. Looking at this, I kind of don't. Okay. I do, however, have... No, I don't have gold. Ooh, I don't have gold, do I? Oh, no, I do not have gold. Alright, well, there's an easy way out of this, without having to go into space. I have the silver. So, we just take this. Go here, and I'll meet you guys with some gold. I fed a hostile creature. Yes, you are mine. Pavo, okay. Nice. Are you gonna be hostile? They don't usually get hostile. Yeah, see, they don't really get hostile. Oh my, I'm getting that. That is my new pal right there. Yeah, you, ow. I can't take you home with me, but, you know, later on, but. Oh, hell yeah. Blue. Okay, what a name. Alright, well, you have fun doing whatever the hell you want. I'm gonna go and do stuff I need to do. So, yeah, I'll be back, guys. I need to get a lot of carbon. So, we're gonna do something bad. We're gonna attack the freighter. You get standing increase with the outlaws. And, I can bring the really good stuff with me back to the save I'm actually using. So, why not, you know? But sentinels will attack you. And there we go. We get some good stuff. You want to make sure you destroy both of these before you kill any of the sentinels. There is an easy way out of this, and I'll show you in a minute. Plus, the sentinels are pretty easy to fight anyways. And yeah, that gives you standing with the pirates. Now you do lose standing with everyone else, but oh well. And now obviously there is another one over there we will be attacking. And yeah, that's pretty much what I, did and how I got some of the stuff I got. I just decided to kill these things because why not? I think the pirates no longer attack me either, so. But yeah, there we go. All of them are destroyed. Now all we have to do is deal with the Sentinel ship. And now we can full drive out of here. Oh, come on. Why is it so hard to control these sometimes? But yeah, now the outlaws love me, right? But now they will still attack me. Space rescue. Yeah, these ones will still attack you, it seems. But we get all kinds of good stuff from this, and I'm hoping I can bring most of it at least with me back. Awesome. So we got some frigate fuel, some of these, which are worth a lot, some fleet stuff, which we can't even attach to anything, so that's cool. And then, yeah, a lot of stuff that's worth a lot of money. So, we'll be taking all this stuff with us back. That is still not grown. Wow. It takes forever. Oh. Yeah, because it's in my ship, I have to do this. Luckily, I have most of that stuff. This stuff can stay in there, though. Alright, did I get anything in here? Nope. Okay. Well, what I'm doing right now is heading to the next rendezvous, so I'll be back. I think some people have this on hard mode, because when I went to the next rendezvous point, number 3, it was only like 2 planets away, or 2 systems away. This one was like 4 or 5 systems away just to get to the rendezvous point. That's crazy. I'm so glad I can make easy warp cells. It's not that hard. But this will unlock, doing this will unlock more and more places for us to teleport, and that's the best part about all this. So, yeah. But it's the same thing throughout the whole thing. I'll see you guys at the last one. So, this is a outlaw place, which I didn't know I even went to, by the way. And I got into a big spaceship combat situation, and look at all the goodies that I got. Holy hell. Like, there was like 5 or 6 different freighters and a bunch of stuff around them and stuff. It was crazy. There was so much stuff. Look how much those are worth. Oh my god. That's insane. By the way, this place has no teleporter to your ship, so you gotta walk all the way there. While we're here, though, we can go do this. This was on the way, by the way. This was literally on the way. So, yeah. That's cool. We can go ahead and get this, which will give us some more jets and some more spaces. And I believe that's all the ones we can collect at the moment. But yeah, this was something. My first time here was pretty cool. This was a pretty neat thing to see. Sadly, their shops suck for the most part. You got black markets, obviously, that you can buy stuff off of. I need these. I need those. I ran out of, the only reason I ran and didn't finish everything is because I ran out of stuff. So, yeah. Alright. I did not expect this to be, one of these planets. So, let me tell you a story as we walk this way. When I got to this point where I had to find a outlaw system or whatever, I was told on the game itself to build a conflict scanner, which takes a something brain, a walker brain. That walker brain, by the way, was really hard. You have to get the 5 sentinels and it appears. Now, here's the problem. The sentinels weren't the problem. The walker was easy. The fact was I was on a cliff type of area because that's where I went to a base, someone's base that had a tower near it, a sentinel tower, and the walker kept running away. Like, I couldn't fight it. It just kept running. So it was the worst thing ever. Oh, my Corvette's not docked. Oh... Oh, it's docked. They docked it all the way at the end. Are you kidding me? Why do these places not have teleporters? That's pretty rude. Quite literally all the way at the end, by the way. Out of all the ones it could have picked, it picked the one all the way at the end. Are you serious? Holy crap. Worst experience ever. Alright, so we got some new stuff. We got this sunburster, which we're going to install right here. We got twin echo jets. We got this one. And we got to do that, by the way, because it's another challenge. Now, not all of those are going to count either, just so you know. I forget which challenge it was. I think it was phase 3, yeah. And now we get a bunch of new stuff. And some more augmentations for that. So now it wants us... By the way, can I get rid of this, please? Unpin formula. Alright, so we don't have any room, by the way. We have to upgrade our ship's stuff. But now it wants us to... The next one for that area is to destroy asteroids. We have to destroy 40 asteroids. So that's not bad. We can do that easily. All right, cool. We'll just leave the ship as is for now. Has that grown yet, man? It's been forever. Oh my god, it's getting there. It's just been like 30 years. What's our shields? 100%? Okay. Inventory full. So you know what that means, right? We got to build the next one, which is going to take metal plating and microprocessors. Now, I think I bought enough of both of those. Do I not have metal plating? I don't think I do. Oh, I have ferrite dust. Alright, so... I think you only need one. You need 3. Alright, so... It'll just automatically put them in there, and then we can deposit all of this stuff. You gotta take it from... It's whatever. We can just put it on here. It doesn't really matter. Just like this. These are for freighters. I don't know when we'll get a freighter in the next game, or in our actual game. But we'll figure it out eventually. Alright, on to the next rendezvous point. That will not take too long, hopefully. Alright, we're at the next rendezvous point. So we can go ahead and do this one. I also destroyed 40 asteroids. We'll grab that reward in a sec. Let's get out of here. All right. By the way, can you guess how many space conflicts I ran into on the way here? About 4 of them. I'm not joking. That's why I'm bringing my copper with me, so I can make this thing whenever I need to, because it'll just teleport you to the station in the area you're at. So that's why I should probably do this. And buy more chromatic metal. You never know when you'll need that crap. So. I mean, I can make more easily, but I have the money, and I don't think I can take the money with me. Alright. So now we can go to here. We can get this, which will give us some wing modules and some inventory slots for our spaceship. And then we can also complete this one, which will give us those and some more slots for the spaceship. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and head back to our ship. We got some stuff to do. All right, we got to go right here. Wait a minute. That is a cool looking ship. Look at that thing over there. I like the circle around it. That's pretty cool. It's kind of weird that you don't get any of the parts from the actual ships in the game for this. I find that kind of odd. Now these things can sit anywhere pretty much on your ship, like that. I like that one because it spins. But yeah, there we go. We got some more stuff here if I want to put more stuff on. And I don't think that... Yeah, Corvette shield modules. You need a third one. And the game doesn't give you a third one. So you gotta go to purchase modules. And you could purchase them, I'm pretty sure. Access ways, reactors. Oh, maybe you can't. So the game wants you to install Corvette modules. It will be increases damage potential. Oh, that's damage potential. Shield one. Yeah, shields. I don't remember how I got this last time. Because the shield modules are these things. Or the shield modules are, yeah, stuff like this. And I only got this and this last time. So I'm not 100% sure what else I got. Shielding system, shielding system. Flight control. Yeah, I don't know what I did last time. Huh. Give me a sec. What did I say? Another one? Game. You gotta stop this. I don't want to fight anymore. I know you saw me kill a bunch of people, but like, come on. Oh man, I hate this game sometimes. Like, why would you do this to me? Also, I don't know how I got the shield one last time, since it only gives you 2. I knew it was only going to give me 2. I just don't remember what I did to get the other one. I didn't trade. I know that for a fact. Also, it looks like it put me at number 2. It tells you right here. And we're at the last rendezvous point already. It's that easy. This one only took 3 jumps. The last one took like 6 or 7 jumps. And yeah, if I didn't have what I had, I'd be screwed, by the way. If you don't know what I mean, it's these things. I found this or got it from something. I think it was from one of the. Actually, I think it was from the expedition, and then I bought this one, which lets you go farther. Which, if I didn't have this, I'm guessing I would have had a harder time. So, anyways, let's go activate this real quick. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. And we'll start working on everything else. Alright. We should start going in order, too. And this is the last one. Imprint signature. What happens if I click on it again? Upload anomaly definition. Submit orbital link blueprint. Okay, well, there we go on that. So we can go ahead and do this. We can collect our reward, which is going to be a reactor modules. And then, let's see. All right. This one's going to take a while, by the way. Perform a spacewalk. Okay, that one's easy. Okay, let's go perform a spacewalk. So, to do a spacewalk, you just do this. And then you exit your ship. And, well, what is this? Oh, is that how one of them is attached to my ship? That looks so weird. You got infinite jetpack while you're in this mode, by the way. I'll have to fix that. That's weird. And we can tell if we're getting done by... Yep, we got a while to go. We can go ahead and actually mark this one. And yeah, there you go. Just have to be outside for a while. Nice. Oh wow, look, some more freighters over there for me to probably kill. But I'm not gonna. We'll leave them alone. Alright, so there's that. And we can go ahead and get our rewards for that. And that gives us a bunch of stuff that we can't even equip. Wow. Cloaking device unit's pretty good. So I'm not going to use this. I'm not going to use this. And I'm not going to use that. Oh, this is for this, yeah. There we go. That will give us, ooh, nice. So what does this do? Way better, nice. Cloaking device is pretty cool. And there we go. One thing I will uninstall is this. I will actually go ahead and store this. All right. And then we can go ahead and just put these in here, because we're not going to use those. All right. So there's another quick one we can go complete real quick. Let's just go to... That's radioactive. Let's go to a I can't think of the word for some reason. The ones with no sentinels on it. Let's do that. Where's the dissonant planet? That's not what I meant to do. Okay. There is no dissonant planet. Okay, well, there's an easy way to do what I need to do. Actually, you know what? We can just do it on one of these. It's fine. Charred planets. Bountiful planets. This one will work. Alright, so we need to get to the planet's atmosphere. We're going to jump off of our ship. So you pretty much want to get as close as possible. A little closer. This should be fine. Let's go down a little more. Alright, you want to leave your ship? And just fall. Now, when you press down, you'll go down more. By the way, before we do this, just so we know if we get it. Here it is. It doesn't count until you actually start falling onto the planet. Please go away and tell me about the reward. I need to see the freaking thing. It's not going to go away. You can summon your ship in space, by the way, to save you. It really helps out if you're, you know. Yeah, use your return to your starship. Just use, in your spacewalk, use the quick menu to do it. Yeah, there's the cloaking, by the way. And now you want to press the back button, and you will fall slowly. If you press the S button, or don't, you don't really have to press the back button, but pressing the back button does make you go slower. I did this the first time, and it didn't work because I was for some reason thinking pressing W on the keyboard would make it easier to do. Nope, don't do that. This is amazing. Oh, I bet it is falling. We're free falling. God dang it. All right. We'll get it, though. Now, one or two things are going to happen when I fall to the ground. I'll activate my jetpack in the best way possible, or splat, or sentinels. So 3 things. There we go. Now we can just go ahead and do this. And you have infinite jetpack when you're doing this, which is interesting. Ooh. Nice. Gotta be careful. There's pulpy roots. We can go get that real quick. It won't be 50, but, God dang, man. You just touched a little side of anything in this, and it just knocks you off your path. Let's go ahead and get the terrain manipulator ready. Oh, I don't think that one counts. I think you have to find, like, the ones that are stars. Like that one, Metal Fingers. I feel like my jetpack's worse than this one. It wasn't this bad when I played last time. This is the longest I've been without finding a sentinel, which, you know, I should shut up before it actually happens. Metal Fingers. Oh, these just give you gold? I don't really care about that. Alright, well, we can call the starship. There's nothing here for us at the moment. There's not even salvageable stuff here for the ship. It has to be gold, by the way. Alright. Cool. Alright, well, let's get our rewards. Rocket boots. I'm not even going to worry about making that, to be honest. This was the last thing I did, by the way, was the falling one. So. Resistance. Restore Sentinel Traveler Neutrality. Oh, that's the optional one. That's doing the thing I did to, that's doing the thing I did at the end when I talked to the thing at the machine, what is it called? The, I can't think of it. The, space station. My God. All right. Let's go ahead. And what do we need to make this now? Silver, gold, and seals. Now, I have seals. I thought I didn't, but I do. That thing's taking forever to grow. I should have just went and got the other stuff. But anyways, we need hermetic seals. We need gold. And we need silver. Problem. We don't need that thing. There we go. All right. And that will let us... What was it? Oh, storage container. All right, so now we want to grab our fish. And you open this thing. And you put in your fish. That's not the fish. This is. And then you begin. And that is completing that one. And that will give us a whole module pack. Which, yeah, cool, I guess. Alright. Harvest plants on your ship will probably take the longest right now. Discover 3 creatures on dissonant worlds. That one's pretty easy to do. Let's go ahead and head to a dissonant planet. So, now that we have all that, by the way, look at this. Oh, and this also shows me that I don't need a... I mean, actually, yeah, it does. You actually have to go to the space station to unlock it. Okay, wow. But yeah, look at this. We get more now. There's just so much more. But what we're looking for is to see if any of them have this one. This is what we want right here. This will help. This is what I wish I knew, but I didn't know about Sentinel Towers before, so I never knew about this. And this is one of the things you have to do in the Corvette mission, so it's kind of weird. I figured everything would have to do with the stuff they want you to do would have to do with the Corvette. Oh, this one actually has a portal, though. It's not working. Where's the tower? So you have to go to this thing. Shut down Sentinel forces. And there you go. Also, we can extract weapon technology and... Ooh! Holy hell! I will take that. Wow, that's insane. The reason my cold thing's not going down is because I got a cold shield. Oh, it switched my multi-tool. I was wondering why I couldn't switch anything. But you can destroy these. I think you're pressing the wrong thing. Nice. I'll take that. I'll also take that. What a interesting concept for a base. I'm super glad I didn't get freaking stuck. But yeah, there we go. And this one has... There's Gravitino balls. Ooh. Nice. Frozen tubers. I think all those are going to be Gravitino balls. What are those? Wait, is this a Disney planet? It is. Oh. Okay, well, we're going to go get this salvage container. Because I'm pretty sure that's the thing I'm thinking of. I could be wrong. But it's gold, so I want to see what it is. Oh god, these things again. And yeah, we're gonna walk there. Oh hey, it's these things. Let's go to this. What does this need to repair? Normal. Oh, we could easily repair this. So I ended up getting last time I ended up getting a weapon that needed all this stuff, and these guys give you the inverted mirrors, and though you need pretty much all the purple stuff to unlock that one. Oh hey, you're hostile, huh? I'll die. They drop Mordite, by the way, which will help me grow more stuff. That's frozen tubers. Salvage container. We'll see what this is finally. It is it. Okay. Ooh, that was crazy. I think the mining beam works better on here. Yeah, don't waste our ammo. Ooh, we got the shields. Nice. Well, I need to fight dissonance, so, Oh, wait, can we grab these without trouble now? Oh, those are worth so much money. I mean, I know I disabled them, but I figured they'd still be here. Yeah, see, there's a blue... I didn't see the blue marker thing. Okay, well, I doubt those count as sentinels. So what we can do is we can go ahead and make one of these and just teleport off the planet. Easy peasy, isn't it? Alright, what are you selling? You know what? I'm pretty sure it was pyrite, pneumonia, and cobalt for some of the things. Pyrite. Pyrite. If I could take this thing, dude, I hope I could take this with me. That'd be so cool. Oh, I have to get some other stuff too. I got the uranium. I got all that stuff. I don't know about sodium actually. Ionized cobalt, I think that is just cobalt itself, and putting in a thing. Repaired. Now you can use repair kits, I think, to repair these things. And I don't know if you can actually make repair kits. I think you have to know the recipe for it, so that's something we don't know. We can check these guys real quick for some shop stuff. Offer to trade. I need dioxide. I don't know how much I needed. I don't think I needed those. All right. There we go. Dioxide. And then we just need, oh, wait. We did need that. Okay. Oh, you get back here. You better not leave. You had what I needed. There we go. These guys never have much in the terms of, like I found one shop guy that gave me the plants I needed, and that's how I got those plants, but, like, no one else. I haven't found anyone selling actual plants or anything. You know what? I don't feel like running all the way over there. That's how you do it. All right, well, we can put those in there. We can go to our Corvette. We can modify. We can go ahead and take everything off. And we'll build a new one. All right. Let's go ahead and do the landing gear. We'll do this. And this. Oh, we got a different cockpit. 9 and 5, 4 and 9. So less maneuverability, but better boost. That's fine. I don't mind. Cool. Okay, yeah, sure, why not? So Ambassador. Let's do Thunderbird. Ambassador. Thunderbird, and that'll be fine. No, let's not do it that far apart. Why don't we just do it like this? Thunderbird. Ambassador. That'll be our, like, basis for it. It's all coming together. Can I put 2 cockpits? Why would you do this? Okay, that's an interesting choice. That's fine. Okay. All right, I'm gonna build this now. I don't want to waste the whole video building. I want to get to doing stuff. We won't be taking any of this with us anyways, but yeah, I'll show. You'll obviously see the end results. All right, and I completed that, and I think I completed the shield one too. I don't know if it's gonna pop up or not, but you know, whatever. Yeah, this one. Oh no, damage one. That's the damage one. Yeah. So sweet. There we go. And we get more inventory slots. Even though I already got those. So that's cool. Let's go back into this, because now we got to finish that one. And I don't have torpedoes. That's all this does, by the way. Is automatic link to the Corvette's rocket batteries, providing performance boost on rockets. We don't have rockets, so we could take that one off. This is the ship. This is the monstrosity that I built. It's one bulky boy. But yeah, there we go. I can't put any more shields on. You need to upgrade. You need to upgrade your ship's level, pretty much, or ranking. We have a C-class ship, so it's not going to hold much. But there we go. That should have finished that weapons thing. Heart-to-heart. Additional reactor. The anomaly detector. That's something we have to do. But, oh, I have to install that module. Okay. I don't really have rockets, though, so I don't know where I'm going to put this. I guess right here is fine. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, man. Let me get comfortable. I've been sitting for quite a while. It's almost time to take a break. But we can go this and get Walker Brain. Which, by the way, here's something you need to know. This is something I wish I would have done the first time, because I did this one first, because I went and got my own Walker Brain and then did this and found out it gives you one because I didn't look at it. So yeah, that was very nice of or that was very stupid of me. But yeah. All right, here's our bulky ship. As you see, nothing's in here, but these should hold. Oh my god. Oh, the living walls I had are gone. Oh, it actually took them away. Oh, you gotta be joking. Wow. That sucks. Oh my god. All your stuff's in here, by the way, but it took my living wall. I didn't think it would get rid of the living wall. That's kind of dumb. Why does everything else go in your inventory, but not... oh well, we can make more. And that means I have no plants, by the way. So that's great. That's just fan-freaking-tastic. Let's go ahead and put all this stuff in here. It didn't even give me my Mordite back. I'm pretty sure I got that from killing that creature on the planet. Yeah, it didn't even give me that back. I can't believe it took the living wall. That's terrible. I don't even have that either. Wait, what? I definitely should have just took them off, because they're not in here. Oh, learn from my mistake. I think that's kind of an oversight type thing. If you destroy anything in here, it should give it back to you in your inventory. I mean, it does it with everything else. All right, well... Oh, wow, this is a crazy cockpit. Holy crap. Let's go ahead and use the anomaly thing. I got this back. All right, and you have to pulse drive to help it scan. Look at this thing. Look at the weird, like, wire tree branch looking. Okay. That's, um, oh, okay. Oh. Okay, that's how you get derelict freighters. Follow the signal, huh? What signal? I guess we'll go to this. I'm kind of curious on what this is. Something will show up in just a moment and flash on what I seen last time, because it was definitely not. It was, yeah, it was something else. You'll see it. All right, we're about to find out what this is. I'm very curious. We're going off the beaten path here, and it really shouldn't matter, but maybe it'll be the Sentinel camp thing I found that you have to find technically. Maybe it'll be that. This planet is very purple. It took the dissonance way too far. Is it underground? Hazardous whiteouts? What the hell does that mean?
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
I just landed. So it's 400 that way. Okay. It's cold here. Is it really cold here? Okay. So we got to go this way. Oh. Little punk. Okay, 300 that way. Oh, hey, it's storm crystals. Pretty sure those are storm crystals. I don't know what those do, but I'll take them. They're probably worth something. Okay, we're going to keep going this way. Alright, just giving me more of my plant stuff. Alright, I'll meet you guys there. There it is. Oh. Oh, you need a thing for this. You need a a harmonic brain. I don't know where to get that. We got a high lane brain. This is cool and all. But oh, there's 10 walker brains. No, game, you hate me, don't you? Okay, so this is an interesting find. Probe subconscious. Oh my god, you gotta be joking with me. Oh my god. I can't summon my ship. What did probing this brain do? I have no idea what this thing does. Alright, I'm not afraid anymore. Alright, I don't know what this does. This is cool. This is a Sentinel ship, I believe. I need to get all the way back home, by the way. To my ship, which is cool. Storm crystals. My ship is all the way over there. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. You know what's not fun when you're trying to get in your ship and it keeps turning your camera sideways for some reason. That was annoying as hell. Also, this was kind of a waste of time. Oh yeah, I'm out of launch thruster stuff. Oh yeah, of course it's done when I get back already. Alright, I got some uranium. Just gonna put this stuff in here. Uranium. There we go. Also, let me go get this tool fixed. I'll be right back. So, we need to kill those one things. And that should summon them. Oh no, this is the safe planet, isn't it? I keep forgetting that. You know what? I need to get off this freaking planet. We're just gonna use that. Because I just need to get off this planet. It's driving me nuts. Alright. No, look at that, please. Okay. I was hoping for some phosphorus. I need phosphorus. Oh, well. It seems like it put me at number 2. Okay. Alright, well, we can work on something different this time. Let's go ahead and store some stuff. We can store all that. I think that would be fine. Alright, so this next thing we're going to do is pretty cool. We're going to go into this. We're going to go into here. Or we're going to leave here. And we're going to use this thing. And you gotta do this to help find it. And you got a derelict spaceship. Now this thing was so freaking cool. The only thing that a little bit upset me with this thing was there was no enemies on the one I did. So maybe there will be this time, but it's a slow-paced exploration thing. It kind of reminds me of that Aliens game, but you know, less dangerous. All right, maybe I should take the actual way you're supposed to do this. So you're supposed to press this button. Alright, we want to get our bolt caster out. So welcome to a derelict freighter. You can find random things of oxygen and sodium all around the place. I don't really care about this at the moment. Well, the sodium one I'll take. I'll need that eventually. Alright, you guys ready to explore a Oh, no. Open back up, please. You guys ready to explore one of these? This will take you to the other rooms if you have them unlocked. We currently do not have them unlocked. You can claim supplies from here, like... Ooh. So we just got repair kits, so we can go to this. I'm pretty sure this is how this works. Can you not use the repair kits that I just found? Do I click? You can't use it? Oh. Apply repair kit. That just saves me time. Alright, I'm going to transfer everything to this. I'll be right back. Alright, look at that. There we go. Sweet. Now we got a way better... Oh my god, it's like a Mega Man gauntlet. Anyways, we got to activate this thing. And restart. I read through all this last time. We're not going to do that this time. Because it takes a while. Concealed door. Oh yeah, the camera for this, by the way, is the most abysmal thing I've ever seen. Look at that reload speed. Oh, that was awesome. There's a lot of things to search, by the way, but like I said, there's no enemies. But you find some really interesting stuff. And it is cold in this place, so you will have to put batteries into this. But you can activate these heaters that will warm you up too. Oh my god, these are all lockers I can... Oh my god, those tainted metals are worth a lot of money. I might as well just do this real quick. By the way, this is just going to make it so much easier. Now that I know I can take stuff back with me, by the way, I'm going to search this place. Okay. Because last time I got some really interesting stuff. You'll see what I mean. There are kind of enemies in here, and you'll see what I mean in a moment, probably. We can go down. Also, there's these things that say horrific nest. I don't know what those do. Alright, and these are logs. You have to find 11 logs. Last time it was 11. I'm not sure what it is this time. We got 9 logs this time. Alright. Just to show you, by the way. Look how much that's not worth a lot, but you'll find a bunch of this stuff. So, yeah. Go ahead and activate that. Alright, so we have another door right here. Or no, this is where we came from. So that door is where we came from. You'll find multiple different paths, but we should only have a couple paths like at the start. I'm pretty sure there's one right there, and I don't think this leads to anything. You are so slow in this. This is the only part I don't like of exploring the derelicts. Is this slowness. You're supposed to take the ladder, but I'll just fall. I feel like I'm playing Metroid Prime, by the way. These were not here last time. These were not here last time. Oh my god. That's so interesting. The thing I found last time was these weird green jellyfish, and they didn't even fight. They just shot and died in one hit, pretty much. Rare item found. This is a totally different room than I found last time. Ooh, look, yeah, I found this last time too. Industrial pallet. That's just a blueprint. You can't... I don't think I can transfer that.
Thermal protection fully.
So, thermal protection is falling. Let's go ahead and repair this again.
Recharge.
We can't spend too much time here because we'll run out of that. Oh, that's the way to go. We still... Yeah, there it is. There's the whole mission objective right there. Oh, I didn't put a bolt caster on my thing. I'll have to fix that. This is interesting. So what we'll do is we'll do this. Multi-tool. Let me switch back. And we install this. Okay, I'm just getting live. Oh, there's another one. There's a hand. I don't really care to go exploring those things. They don't really seem to have anything really in them. We're just gonna move on. So, yeah, let's continue on. If I find anything interesting, I'll let you know. But for now, it's pretty much just going as far down as you possibly can and finding the next bit of lore. And that's pretty much it. I didn't see anything special, but last time, and so far... Oh, God. What is this? This is different now. There's never a big room like this. This would make you think of a boss fight. Yeah, I'll be back. There's the green jellyfish. Yeah, that was the green jellyfishes I found last time. Alright, there's another log. Let's go ahead and read it. Not really, but yeah. I'll see you guys when I find something else new. Alright, we found another one of the computers. Unknown. Yeah, that one. Last time I chose deceased, and then I forgot. I skipped the big computer on the floor above this one, so I messed up and had to go back. Because you have to find a certain computer to get the access. And leave. And rare item found. I don't know what to do with those. I believe you just turn them into certain places. And leave. We got 2 more to get. And there's one right there. Alright, I'll be back. There's a lot of things to search here. I mean, who knows what you'll find. Look at all these things to search. Tainted metals. Another one of these. And another big computer's here. And I believe it's the final computer. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know if that counted because it didn't activate a thing. Still, yeah, it still says I'm missing. Alright, game, you gotta work with me, please. Oh, look at that. There's like a hole right there. Alright, fabricate items. Corvette modules. And that's done. Now we can just leave. You pretty much just do this. Oh, nope. Yeah, there we go. Okay. My God, that is a, it's not that bad, but it's super, super slow. This place is terrifying though, isn't it? Kind of makes you think of a, wow, reinforced hull link? Okay. We got a cube, a lot of tainted metal. I had more than that last time. This. Those are worth a lot. These are worth a lot. These, I believe you can sell at trade terminals or information on a doomed vessel. I don't know what that's about. And I found charred bones. But yeah, some cool stuff. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and get back into first person. And let's go ahead and accept our rewards for this. And that will be the last ones, by the way, for that one. We still have to do the plants, but hey, we made progress on some of this stuff. Wheel of Herc fireworks. I was a little disappointed with this one. You silence the sentinel threat. You know how hard this is, by the way, if you don't know about the towers? Because you have to kill all the sentinels up to level 5, and then it ends it. You get fireworks that do nothing for you. So that's fun. And then reward here. All right, we finished phase 5. Wow, we finished 1 and 5 first. We can go do this one real easily, by the way. I will not be getting this one because I have no idea how to. You have to literally ride in someone's Corvette, and I don't have a way to do that. So, yeah. But what we can do is we can do this. And I'll be right back, and we'll be at the trade terminal again. So we need to smuggle items, and thankfully, I found an outlaw planet by a huge coincidence, and yeah, what's that? New scrap opportunities? Why is it wanting me to go here? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Alright, let's go over here. And that's all we have to do for that. And that will give us a bunch of treasure things. I never knew. I don't know what these are all about. But you got like stuff you can sell, I guess. So that's cool. And then the next thing we want to do is the warp drive, which we got from this thing. So to make the warp drive, you need to go to your starship. You need room for stuff in your starship. Yeah, we don't have much room for things. That's the problem. Oh God, it's number 2. All right, I'm gonna build the living walls real quick. I'll be right back. You want to see something amazing? Check this out. Check this out. This is crazy. So you can make these Gravitino hosts for Gravitino balls. Watch what happens when I try to plant something. Oh, wow. It's not going to do it because I'm in here now. Or because you guys are watching. I fell through the floor. That's why I was outside. But yeah, that's what happened. It's so bright in there. Alright. Okay, inventory full. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. These can be put outside. I don't know how long those are going to take. I hope they don't take freaking long, but, you know, I planted what I could. All right, our next mission is to engage the warp drive. So, what we need to do is sadly take a piece of our ship away. And I'm going to take away the rockets, even though it was beautiful up there. And then you click here, and you click the emergency warp drive, which takes gold, microprocessor, and warp cell. Or, I want do repair kits count for those things? Oh, I'm curious. It does not. All right, we learned that it does not. All right, so we need to make some warp cells. That's easy. You just get oxygen, ferrite dust, and condensed carbon. All right, oxygen. Okay, I'll be right back. And there's that. Now we have it made. And pretty much what that lets you do is escape from battles pretty easily. Now, watch me not run into a single battle. It will be easy to do if we, actually, I don't even think we need to be in a battle. I think you can just do this and activate it and it works. I think that's what I did last time, yeah. Because before, when I saw that, I was like, oh, enable warp drive, warp drive. I thought it was whenever you escape from a place, from a ship, when it's like, oh, you can now escape from this ship. Try to do that, and you do it, and it does not count. A whole module pack, cool. And then we also completed this. I don't know what that gave me. What did that give me? Deadeye cannon plans and Deadeye cannon. That's that. I think you can only get this in here, by the way. I think this is something you could have bought. I'm not sure, though. I'm not 100%. Anyways, we finished phase 5 and 4. Now we need to do the other stuff, which is 3 creatures on a desolate world, a multi-tool from a harmonic camp, and eliminate corrupt sentinels. Now, we can easily get this thing by getting this, by the way. The echolocator will give us this. So we need to go to a dissonant planet. If we can find one. Is there a dissonant planet on this place? Alright, I'll meet you guys there. I don't know where this planet is. I think it's right here. Yeah, okay. Vile brood detected? What the hell is that? Can I not just have a nice dissonant planet, please? Alright, let's do this. We'll just land right over here. Ooh, this planet looks horrible. Alright, we'll just land right here. Actually, you know what? We could skip all this. I got an idea. Bear with me here. I remembered after I found the Sentinel camp, by the way, and I made it all the way to around here. You can go to this. And this kind of looks like it. I'm hoping it's the right one. But you can find people who these are different bases than the last one. I found some of them, but I think after like rank 4, because I went in order of what I did the phases in. Pretty much tried to at least the best I could. And yeah. Oh god. Oh, nice. It is one. This is a Sentinel camp or whatever. Boundary camp, or I don't know what it's called, but it's pretty neat. You go to this thing. And you gotta do math. And yep, and input override or scan memory registers. So you pretty much do math. 7 plus 3, 10, 5. So let's see, 21 minus 6. Let's see, 20, 5, 15. Okay. You have to excuse me. It's freaking like 2 in the morning. All right. Yeah, it was 15. I figured it was 15. My memory was like, oh man, it can't be 15. I'm gonna look stupid here, but instead I'm just embarrassed now. 5 and 10. Access granted. Harmony awaits you. Nice. The Aeron Turbojet Exosuit Appearance Override. Nice. I didn't get that last time. I don't think I did. Do this. And now you can go over to this thing and get yourself a freaking multi-tool. A B1. Ooh, that one looks really cool. But yeah, it has all this. See, I couldn't find inverted mirrors. Even I searched the whole planet. Like, obviously not the whole planet, but I've searched a lot of it. There's even crystallized hearts. I don't know what that is. But I'm not going to take... Wait, no, I think I need a harmonic scrap. Yeah, you can find these things around, and they give you stuff. So that's cool. I don't need to accept one of those, I don't think. Oh, yeah, I do. Prepare. Back to that one. And then we need to eliminate corrupt sentinels and scan for creatures. Oh, apparently I already did that. Nice.
Extreme cold damage detected.
God, this thing runs out quick. I did not mean to do that on that one. So that gave us a lost wiring we can dismantle for some rusted metal, I guess. Some suspicious packet for another one of those. And got platinum. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So that gave us this, which will give us multi-tool inventory slots and a bunch of other stuff. And now we got bolt caster modules. Sweet. Our bolt caster's probably one of the strongest now. And then we just need to kill sentinels, which is better said than done. Sometimes they just don't want to appear. Marrow bulb. All right. Dissonance resonator. I'm gonna risk it. Oh, God dang it. I'm gonna risk it and do this in the storm. That's far away. I got some ion batteries. It'll be fine. There we go. All right, I'll meet you guys over there. Ah, it's this thing.
Extreme night temperature detected.
And hey, we got an inverted mirror. Oh, I've never seen one of those before. Now is not the time, you stupid dog. Or whatever you are. I was talking to that thing over there, by the way. Not an actual dog. Just in case you think I was being mean to a dog. I've never fought one of those guys before. Well, I need to kill 5 more because apparently that thing didn't count, by the way. I just need to kill these guys. That's all I need to do. I need how many more? 2 more. That counted. Okay, so what we do... And we're out of there. That's how you escape. Bring... I didn't do this last time, by the way. I did not bring this stuff with me. I really wish I did. That just gives you a ton of money. But hey, that's phase 3 done. Now you know what the only phase we got left is, right? Growing crops, because this is this is Stardew Valley. Oh my god, I didn't even know that existed. Wow. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna bring with me back, but this is really cool. I might bring that echolocator back just because I want, you know, I want to find that stuff with, you know, yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. Oh, that's how you get a crystallized heart. Okay. My inventory's full. There ain't no way I'm being able to deposit this stuff in here. Yeah, it don't really matter. We just gotta wait for this stuff to grow, which could take hours from what I understand. Someone said 4 hours for some of these things, but I'll see you in a bit. So, looking at this chart right here, from what I understand, it takes... The fastest growth is 12 minutes, and that's frostwort. People thought it took an hour, but no, it's 12 minutes. And grow time is reduced during expedition. So it's an hour in the game, you know, not an expedition. And 4 hours, or around 48 minutes in expedition, I'm guessing. Fungal cluster, gamma weed, star bramble, and gut rot flower. And 24 minutes or 2 hours is the Gravitino host. But what... How long does it take Mordite? They didn't say Mordite. So I wonder how long that's going to take. Growing time 8 hours. 2 hours, but 24 minutes in this, so it's not bad. That's only 3. We'll have to do it a couple more times, but, you know, I'll see you guys in a bit. All right. They grew pretty fast. Apparently I mined everything in here. It counted as 1. I got everything in here and it counted as 1? What? Oh, okay. It's just being weird. It's just being really weird. That's so weird. Everything was grown. That's odd. Huh. Let's hope this works. Okay, so word of advice. Don't grow things next to each other like this. That's my word of advice for you. Because now I gotta wait another pretty much 50 minutes for things to grow again because the game wants to glitch out. This is ridiculous. Alright, I'll be back. Holy hell, I'm just out exploring while that grows, by the way. Look at this. Oh no, sentinels. Oh god, this was a sentinel planet. Alright. So, I came back, and there was a couple grown. They weren't grown, but they let me pick them, so I got it at least. My god. That frost upgrade would have been great. Nice. You know what that means, right? We finished it all. And that gives us this Mecha Mouse Companion Egg. So that's cool. So, what we do now, you're probably wondering, since we can't do the there's one thing we cannot do right now, and that is ride in someone else's ship. I would gladly do it, but there's no option, and I got like a day left, so wrong thing. I didn't mean to do that. We got some in that thing. All right. Let's go see what we can do real quick. It says you can return valuable items to your save. Will it let me check it out before I do that, though? Here was all the cargo that I brought with me. I was wondering where it was. Oh my god. It was with me the whole time. How do I don't want to end expedition unless I know what I can bring with me. Hold on. Alright, it says you gotta end the mission, and it'll let you choose. I really hope this is true. Otherwise, this is gonna suck. Yeah. So you're limited on how much stuff you can bring, but I'm pretty sure I know what I'm gonna be bringing. I'm gonna be bringing this. I'm gonna be bringing this. I'm gonna be bringing. Oh, these count as that sucks. I can't believe those count as multiple. Oh well, I should have enough room for everything. That was odd. I just heard a noise. That kind of scared the hell out of me. All right, let me grab everything I'm gonna be bringing with, and I'll see you guys whenever I'm done. It really does suck. That's all you can bring. You should be able to bring more than that. That kind of sucks. Oh well, end expedition. Traveled on foot. Oh, it's giving me units. And nanites. Nice. I killed 90 sentinels. Oh, I did bounties? Okay, I didn't know that. Oh my god. Okay, we can just finish. That was the No Man's Sky Corvette Expedition, apparently number 19. Now, we're going to look over how you get your stuff. Here's our... Yeah, we got a lot of money now. Well, you go over here. You go to this thing. And you go to this. Wait, what? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, man. I just need some more nanites and I could get that. Oh, I can get my ship? Are you kidding me? Oh, I should have did some more stuff to get some more nanites. Alright, I wish you could just grab everything. I'll be right back. Alright, well, first of all, let's go ahead and install this on the starship. Wait, what? Oh, it is the starship. Okay, let's not install this yet then. Exocraft. Oh, I forgot I even had that. Let's go to you. I still don't know what that's from. These are all the expedition rewards.
Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received.
So we got all that stuff. And then you could buy stuff with Quicksilver as well. Let's see if we go to this base building parts. You got gestures, you got appearances. You got other curiosities, void egg. I don't know what that is, but that's a lot of silver. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Nothing I really care too much about. We need to get some. We need some more nanites. Oh my god, we need more nanites. I want to get my ship. Just because it'll have all the stuff on it. Dang, that wasn't enough. So it gave me my exo tool from the other one. And if we go to multi-tool, it has all the stuff it had. I should have left everything on it. I didn't know you could get your multi-tool back. I took so much stuff off of it. What do you do? Yeah, sure. Nanites. I love you. Thank you so freaking much. I can now get my ship. The question, though, is, do I want to get my ship? Because I don't really want to use... I don't really want to use a... I don't really want to use this for this playthrough. But I kind of do, but I kind of don't, you know what I mean? But it's like, has so much more room. Alright. I still have all my ships, right? Alright, so it gave me my... It gave me... Wait a minute. Do I have... Oh my god, do I have everything in my storage? Are you kidding me? This was... I will be surprised. I will honestly be surprised if everything is in here. Oh, you... Okay, I was about to say, I doubt everything's gonna be in here. What happened to the other stuff, game? Everything else in this one came to be... What? Oh. I hope my other ship has all my stuff in it now that I think about it. Wow. Ooh, boy. Uh, one sec. So yeah, it has everything. That's good. Um, can we make that one thing now that we're out of the expedition, by the way? No, you can't. I was talking about the thing that lets you teleport back to a space station. That thing was overpowered. I'm not surprised they didn't let you take it. Well, that's going to be it for the No Man's Sky expedition. Thank you guys so much for watching. From now on, the expedition parts of the playthroughs will go on to the expedition playlists. So anytime we have an expedition, I don't know if I'll be playing this game by then, but I think when an expedition happens, I'll come back to this game just because, you know, I think that'll be worth it. But yeah, I gotta sell some stuff. I got a lot of stuff to sell. Like, look at this stuff. Smuggled contraband. That's crazy amounts of money. Sure, I don't really care. But yeah, look at that. Lots of money. I don't care if they're negative 10%. You can just take them off my inventory. Oh, no. Did I accidentally just sell what I think I sold? I sold that artifact I was going to keep for something. I didn't know what I was going to use it for, but I was going to keep it. Oh, well, we got 36 million. Oh, it doesn't really matter, does it? Oh my god, this has been insane. Like, really insane. And we even got this cool new blaster multi-tool that's A class. That's just probably the best thing I'll find for a while. If you guys want to name this, by the way, you can name any of this stuff that you want. If you want to name the starship the multi-tool, let me know, and I'll let you name it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching again. Bye.